بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما. اللهم لا سهلا لما شئت جعلته سهلا وانت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. اللهم من أرادنا وأراد الإسلام والمسلمين بسوء فاجعل كيده في نحره واشغله بنفسه. اللهم آمين. I will read some verses from Surah Al-Insan and then repeat after me. Then we will come to tafseer inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. متكئين فيها على الأرائك لا يرون فيها شمسا ولا زمهريرا. ودانية عليهم ظلالها وذللت قطوفها تذليلا. ويطاف عليهم بآنية من فضة وأكواب كانت قواريرا.
ويطاف عليهم بآنية من فضة وأكواب كانت
قوارير من فضة قدروها تقديرا. ويسقون فيها كأسا كان مزاجها زنجبيلا. عينا فيها تسمى سلسبيلا. ويطوف عليهم ولدان مخلدون. إذا رأيتهم حسبتهم لؤلؤا منثورا. وإذا رأيت ثم رأيت نعيما وملكا كبيرا. عاليهم ثياب سندس خضر واستبرق. وحلوا أساور من فضة وسقاهم ربهم شرابا طهورا. إن هذا كان لكم جزاء وكان سعيكم مشكورا. MashaAllah. Now let me read the translation of the meaning of these verses, which can be like this. Reclining therein on raised couches, they will see there neither the excessive heat nor the excessive cold, and the shade thereof is close upon them, and the bunches of fruit thereof will hang low within their reach, and among them will be passed round vessels of silver and cups of crystal. Qawarir means crystal clear, made of silver. They will determine the measure thereof, and they will be given a drink thereof, a cup of wine mixed with zanjabil, ginger, a spring there called salsabil, and round about them will serve boys of everlasting youth. If you see them, you would think them scattered pearls. And when you look there in paradise, you will see a delight that cannot be imagined, and a great dominion. Their garments will be of fine green silk and istabrak. They will be adorned with bristles of silver, and their Lord will give them a purifying drink. And it will be said to them, verily, this is a reward for you, and your endeavor has been accepted. We pray to Allah to render us among these people. Yes, okay. Now, the raised cautious and the lack of heat and cold. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us about the reward that the dwellers of paradise will gain. Now, متكئين فيها على الأرائك, reclining therein on raised couches. Well, as it is described here, that this was already discussed in Surah As-Saffat, means reclining. Reclining means either sitting firmly in their seats, or they are in cross-legged, or they are reclining on their elbows, sitting down cross-legged, or being firmly in their seated. لا يرون فيها شمسا ولا زمهريرا. They will see there neither the excessive heat nor the excessive cold. And this is something everyone suffers of it here on earth. Yes, when it is cold, people try either to go to an area that the weather is a bit hot, or they try to use machines that can produce heat for them. Okay, this is if the weather is cold. If it is the opposite, if it is hot, then they escape to different places. Now, for example, here in Saudi Arabia, during summertime, it is hot. It is very hot. In Riyadh, in Jeddah, in Dammam. So people actually escape. Either they come here in Abha and Kamis. It is the weather is nice, better than there, or they go somewhere else, like different countries. Yes. So this is here on earth, because we suffer of this, but in paradise, the believers will not suffer of this. There is no excessive heat, no excessive cold at all. This is a grace of Allah. This is a bounty of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because paradise is something different. Now, the shade and fruit clusters will be near. وَدَانِيَةً عَلَيْهِمْ ظِلَالُهَا, and the shade thereof is close upon them, meaning the branches will be close to them. وَدَانِيَةً عَلَيْهِمْ ظِلَالُهَا وَذُلِّلَتْ قُطُوفُهَا تَذْلِيلًا, and the branches of fruit thereof will hang low within their reach, so they can reach it easily. Meaning, whenever he attempts to get any fruit, it will come near to him. It will come near to him and come down from its highest branch, as if it hears and obeys. Okay? Like when you ask someone, come, and that person, of course, hears and obeys, just come to you. Branches of fruits in paradise will do the same. Will just come down to the person. In another interpretation of the meaning of this verse, some scholars say, even if you do not look at, just in your heart, you need, so immediately, yes, subhanallah, this is a grace of Allah. Allah says something similar to this in وَجَنَى الْجَنَّتَيْنِ دَانٍ, and fruits of the two gardens will be near at hand. This verse is from Surah As-Saffat. Yes. In another verse, قُطُوفُهَا دَانِيَةٌ, the fruits and branches whereof will be low and near at hand. وذللت قطوفها تذليلا. The person will not find any difficult to get what he wants of these fruits. So if he stands, it will rise with him an equal amount. Okay? If the person stands. If he sits, it will lower itself for him so that he can reach it. And if he lies down, it will lower itself for him more so that he can reach it. This is the meaning of tadlila. Tadlila will hang low within their reach. Qatada said, no thorn or distance will repel their hands away from it. So no thorn, no distance will stand as a barrier between the believer and these fruits. Yes. Vessels of sulfur and drinking cups. ويطاف عليهم بآنية من فضة وأكواب. And among them will be passed round vessels of sulfur and cups of crystal. Meaning servants will go around them with containers of food made of sulfur and cups of drink. These are drinking vessels that do not have handles or spouts. قوارير من فضة وأكواب قوارير من فضة قدروها تقديرا. Yes. There is something missing here. ويطاف عليهم بآنية من فضة وأكواب كانت قوارير. So the word كانت is not available here. Yes, just misprinted or something like that. Yes, كانت قوارير من فضة قدروها تقديرا. So some of the interpreters of the Quran said that have all said that is the whiteness of sulfur in the transparency of glass. These vessels and cups are made of sulfur, but they are in the transparency of glass because of the fine, fine and thinness of these vessels, so that what's inside can be invisible, while as if they were of glass. But they are not of glass, were made of sulfur. But don't forget that the believers will see in paradise something that they cannot imagine, yes, or anyone, or can be seen by anyone here on this earth. Okay, Allah says they will determine the measure thereof. قدروها تقديرا, meaning according to the amount that will quench their thirst. So no more, no less. It is only measured to quench their thirst. Yes. So it is measured for one's thirst. No more, no less. The ginger drink and the drink of salsabil. Allah says, وَيَسْقَوْنَ فِيهَا كَأْسًا كَانَ مِزَاجُهَا زَنْجَبِيلًا. And they will be given to drink thereof a cup mixed with ginger, with zanjabil. Meaning the righteous believers in paradise will also be given a drink from these cups, ka'san, meaning a drink of wine, a drink of wine. Kana mizajuha zanjabila. The pronoun here, mizajuha, refers back to the wine itself, So on one occasion, they will be given a drink that's mixed with camphor if you remember. Yes. And it is cool. Camphor is cool, with nice smell. Then on another occasion, they will be given a drink mixed with ginger, and it is hot. So there is a balance. Yes, there is a balance. This is so that their affair will be balanced. They will be given a drink of camphor which is cool, and in another occasion they will be given a drink of zinjibile which is, yes, hot. A drink mixed with zinjibile and a drink mixed with camphor. Yes. But yes, however, those who are nearest to Allah, they will drink from all of it. Yes. However, they wish, this is just more bounty for those who are nearest to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. عينا يشرب بها عباد الله, a spring wherefrom the servants of Allah will drink. Now we will stop here, and we will continue later inshallah. هذا والله أعلم. صلى الله وسلم على محمد وآله وصحبه أجمعين.